This was how members of Kantong Tong Agrarian Rice Farmers Association processed poprice or alfajor. Cooked rice was sun-dried in their streets, mixing with all the dust and other unwanted foreign materials, such as those from animals and the tires of motorcycles passing by. No measuring tools are used in preparing the ingredients. Ladles used for mixing were not washed after being used because accordingly, they will still use it the following day for cooking. They only used firewood to be cost efficient, but sometimes ashes from the firewood would mix with what they were cooking. Because of the heat inside the working area and the intense labor it takes from cooking to cooling and cutting the pop rice, male workers usually don't wear any shirts to cool themselves. The tendency for one's perspiration to add a few drops to the mixture was inevitable. Once cooled down, other members did the packing by hand without wearing any gloves. Washing of hands was optional. The combination of caramelized sugar and pop rice are laid down in plastic mantle-covered tables, which are also their dining tables. The finished products are packed in thin plastic packaging and labeled in a piece of paper with just the association's name. They sold their finished products in pasalubong stores and vendors in Barangay Buray, Paranas, Samar. Through the synchronized efforts of the Department of Trade and Industry, Department of Agrarian Reform, Department of Science and Technology, and the Provincial Local Government Unit of Samar, they were granted the Shared Service Facility. They now have a commercial rice cooker that can cook up to 20 kilos of rice. Their cooked rice is now dried in an elevated screened solar dryer, covered with plastic film to protect it from dirt, animals, and insects. With the assistance of Governor Shari Antan, a processing building compliant with the Food and Drugs Administration's requirements was established. They now have a license to operate from FDA. After members of CARFA were trained on good manufacturing practices, procedure masks, hairnets, and hand gloves are now used in food preparation and processing. Proper attire is also worn by members who are involved. They are also currently using a commercial deep fryer which can fry rice quadruple the quantity as they did before. Presently, ingredients are measured to come up with the exact recipe. A heavy-duty stove is utilized to caramelize sugar and mix it with the pop rice in a large, deep pan. Processing utensils and tools are always washed before and after every use for the food processing to be safe. The pop rice mixture is cooled down and cut into bars in stainless trays. Finished products are packed and measured at the same time in gold stand-up pouches. They are then sealed using an automatic band sealer. And the finished pop rice products are distributed in various pasalubong outlets.